Multiple U.S. Army commandos were killed in an ambush in West Africa yesterday, and officials now believe an al-Qaeda affiliate is to blame in a region now teeming with terrorists from ISIS, Boko Haram, and al-Qaeda. Lucas Tomlinson is at the Pentagon tonight with the latest.
Clearly, there's risk for our forces in Niger.
3 U.S. Army Green Berets were killed in an ambush in the landlocked West African nation late Wednesday afternoon. 2 other Special Forces soldiers were wounded and flown to a military hospital in Germany, where they are expected to recover. 10 Green Berets in all were attacked 120 miles north of Niger's capital, near the border with Mali. Officials say they were on a routine patrol accompanying local forces, who the U.S. military has been training for over a decade. The terror group Al-Qaeda in the Islamic Maghreb, or AQIM, is suspected of carrying out the deadly attack. U.S. officials tell Fox, as ISIS fighters are squeezed out of Syria and Iraq, they have found a safe haven in West Africa. At the Pentagon, a senior Marine Corps general didn't deny it.
It is inevitable that people will try to go what we call the coldest corner of the room, go to other places. They tried to go to Libya. It didn't work out real well.
Officials tell Fox there was no U.S. surveillance drone overhead at the time of the attack. The Pentagon would not confirm.
We're not prepared to go into any details on them right now.
There are roughly 6,000 U.S. troops on the African continent, 800 now on the ground in Niger, mostly stationed at 2 air bases. General McKenzie says more U.S. troops have arrived recently to support a second drone base inside Niger. But the local government doesn't allow armed drone flights to protect U.S. troops, despite repeated requests from the U.S. military. The State Department has warned of repeated cross-border attacks and kidnappings by AQIM from Mali, even in the face of efforts from the French military, which has battled the terrorist group for years. Officials note that AQIM terrorists were behind the deadly attack on a large gas plant in Algeria 4 years ago, where they took hundreds of hostages, including 7 Americans. 3 were killed. Months later, the U.S. military signed the agreement to bring drones to Niger to gather more intelligence on the terror group. The names of the American soldiers killed in yesterday's attack will be released after the family members are notified. Brett?
Lucas Tomlinson live at the Pentagon. Lucas, thank you.